What is a project lifecycle? A project lifecycle is the path a project takes as it moves through the various stages of project management, from the initial brainstorming stage to completion. An example could be a kitchen renovation project, which begins with a set of blueprints and continues until the new design is fully implemented. The life cycle of project management is essential because it breaks projects down into smaller stages, making it easier to map out tasks. Every project is different, but they all contain 5 distinct phases of project management. The 5 phases in the life cycle of project management are initiation, planning, execution, monitoring, and closure. Let's look at them all in more detail. The initiation phase. This is the first stage of any project. Here, a project manager will define the project and decide if it is worth doing. There are a few activities involved in the initiation phase. These activities are: 1. Undergo a feasibility study. This is an analysis that determines if the project is likely to succeed. 2. Write a project charter. This document outlines the project's scope and desired goals. A kitchen renovation, for example, could involve fitting new cabinets, a new worktop, and a full repaint. 3. Identify key stakeholders. These people can be team members, senior executives, project sponsors, or end users. 4. Choose project management tools. These could take the form of a software platform or physical power tools. Once a project manager determines the project's goals and requirements, they can move on to the next stage. The planning phase. In this phase, the project manager will create a roadmap for their team to follow. This involves several different steps. First, the project manager makes a plan and outlines resources. Next, they decide on project goals. Team members are appointed roles and workflows are created. Finally, contingency plans are prepared to tackle potential risks. When these plans are drafted, the project manager will prepare a kickoff meeting to share the objectives with stakeholders. In the kitchen renovation scenario, this could be the foreman preparing to brief the homeowners on the blueprints. Ahead of this meeting, the project manager will follow 10 steps. 1. Outline deliverables. 2. Assign tasks to team members. 3. Develop the project plan. This will involve fleshing out the work breakdown structure and the list of available resources. 4. Decide on performance metrics. 5. Identify roadblocks. 6. Create a schedule. 7. Choose a way to complete the project using a methodology. Examples include waterfall, agile, and Kanban. For more information on what methodologies are available, check out the video linked in the description. 8. Ensure team members have the necessary tools. 9. Schedule the meeting. 10. Prepare the agenda. Next up is the execution phase. This is where the project plans are put into action. The execution phase officially begins with the project kickoff meeting that was scheduled during the planning phase. There will be several different items on the meeting agenda. These include personal introductions, a brief project background, the project scope, the project roadmap, team roles and responsibilities, communication channels, project tools, and immediate action items. Finally, the meeting will finish with a Q&A session. In the kitchen renovation example, this is the homeowner's opportunity to request changes before building commences. The next phase is monitoring. Here, project managers control the project and ensure it is on the right track. The monitoring phase happens alongside the execution phase. They are usually the longest stages of project management, as all deliverables are being worked on and more stakeholders are needed. During the monitoring phase, a project manager will manage resources, track performance, address risks, hold status meetings, and create reports. They can also adjust the schedule and modify the original project plan to achieve the deliverables. In the kitchen renovation monitoring phase, the foreman would oversee the builder's work and ensure it meets the required standards. When the customer accepts the project deliverables, the project enters its final phase, closure. Though the project is officially finished, there are still some remaining tasks to complete. In the closure phase, the project manager will do the following: take product inventory, assess the project learnings, store the project files, share results with stakeholders, acknowledge the team's work, and tie up any loose ends. They will then hand the project over to the client or team in charge of managing the deliverables. At this stage, a kitchen renovation project would be fully complete and the homeowners would ideally be happy with the results. So now you know all about the life cycle of project management. It's time you choose the right software to get you started. Why not try Wrike? Wrike has a versatile platform with user-friendly features to help you navigate the 5 phases of project management. Get your free 2-week trial today to see how Wrike can help you bring your project from start to finish.